Hey everyone, this is ViolinguyGolf, and today's video, well, I say today's video, this is the third video I've recorded today, so if I sound a little tired and, you know, grumpy, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this video will be my first golf course review video. I'm going to be doing this, this channel is made up of golf course design tutorials, this type of golf course review, and also play tests and looks at some of my own golf courses. So today is going to be a review video. So let's play. Let's go to all courses. And today we're going to try this Winding Willowes. Why not, you know? And we're going to see what that one's like. There's some kind of cool looking golf courses based on our screenshots anyway. You know, Aspen Valley, back nine. I don't know why you would only do the back nine, but whatever. But let's just do, I want to try to pick one off of one of the first, the first maybe page or 2 pages of, this one. Here's this, Stanislaus Golf and Country Test 3, and that's fine. I mean, you're gonna see a lot of these test ones, but that to me looks like, stag, humping another deer there. So we're not going to be playing that one. Besides the test anyway, this Pirates Cove doesn't look too bad. Some of these look, taking the screenshot of your course is really important. Okay, you want to find a spot that looks nice. Like this one is this PGH Links one is a nicely done screenshot. It's a little bit scenic there. All right, but let's go back and Winding Willowes. That's a nice looking screenshot. Let's go ahead and play that. And par 75. Okay, that's new. 8,000 yards. Now I'm wondering if this isn't the golf course. We had a topic in the message boards at HB about length of golf course, and there was a designer who was wanting to make a golf course that was like par, excuse me, I had a yawn. Oh my gosh, really? We have the kids this week at my house, so I have to get up super early and I'm ready for school. So even though I'm still recovering a little bit from surgery, I have to get up early and let the kids out. Let the kids out? Really? The dog. I have to let the dog out, get the kids to school. So anyways, we're going to give this one a try. I have never played it. I've never seen it. I don't know who designed it. But let's take a look at it. And we got gold tees. We only have 1 set of tees. That's no good. We only have 1 set of pins. 1 pin location. I'm going to say right now, that's not cool. You want to have at least... You want all 4 pins, because you want to play, if you play a 4-round tournament, then you want to play 4 different hole locations. You also want to have different tees. Okay, this course is 8,000 yards long. Okay, there should be other tees where you have, where you've got, an opportunity to play the golf course at 6,500 instead of 8,000. So, okay, first impressions. Well, okay. Looks like we're using the Swiss theme here. And wow, that's an interesting green. Okay, so 508 par 5, that's cool. We'll do that. All right, and you look down here, and okay, here's my first impression of things I'm going to criticize. Number 1, you would never usually have terrain like this in fairway. Okay, yes, you may have some fairway terrain that is that is more, humpy and bumpy, like, like a St. Andrews, or some of these, Whistling Straits, some of these golf courses that are just, big wide fairways, but then have all these humps and bumps. One of the things about the Open Championship, notice I didn't say British Open, even though I'm from America, I say the Open Championship because I'm an educated golf fan. So, yeah, one of the things about the Open Championship, or the British Open as we Yanks call it, is that your fairways are so roly-poly, and they got ditches and humps and all that kind of thing. Your ball could land somewhere, and then that gives you a weird lie, okay? And that's a cool design feature, but I guarantee you, if I hit the ball over there, I'm not going to be happy with the lie that I get. Then the rest of this fairway is completely flat, okay? Nothing wrong with flat fairways. Fat fairways are good too. All right, so you got some more. That's not the worst elevation changes. That one's going to be a little tough. That's also a drainage problem in real life. You're going to get standing water there. That's not too much of a concern. Okay, my other big thing that I noticed right off the bat is textures. These textures don't match. Okay, they do not match the least little bit. Okay, you got this fairway with this rough. Now, I'm not sure. Maybe the fairway may match that rough. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm sure there's a dirty joke in here somewhere about the fairway matching the rough. Anyways, okay, where's our tee box? Is that it? Is that it down there? What the? Oh, it's tucked back up here in this tree. Okay, yeah, that's a very artificial looking tee box. Are there any stairs? No. How am I supposed to get up and down from there? Okay, again. Now, there are some people that love their fantasy golf courses. Okay, and fantasy golf courses, have their place. All right, but even I design only original golf courses. I don't design. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Need more coffee, I guess. I've already had 2 cups. My golf courses are all fantasy golf courses by definition. They're courses that are new and original, and I don't tend to do recreation golf courses or real golf courses. On the other hand, I find that fantasy or fictional, I prefer to call them fictional, because my golf courses look like they could be designed in real life. Okay, so I like to do that. And I like, now here's, this green is messed up, okay? I'm going to have to chip this ball. Okay, you don't want a situation where you have to chip the ball on the green, okay? This green also, this texture doesn't match. Okay, light rough, that brown, that doesn't match either. I get what you're going for here. Okay, and then we got a bar and grill up here with stuff on the green. Okay, now sorry, better to make a smaller green, surround it with fairway if you want, surround it with light rough. But no, you would never have furniture on the green. Okay, so anyways, see, it's even got me chipping from the green. So I'm going to have to chip this. This is going to be interesting. All right, that's not bad, Charles. Okay, and then let's see what the green speed is. 145. So we obviously didn't mess with the green speed at all. Okay, green speed is indicated by that number, 145 feet. For the life of me, that I don't understand what the feet means. I'm sure it's something, But anyway, the higher that number, the faster the green is. Okay, and before I mention anything else, this green is completely flat, which players love because it's easier to make putts, but you got to put some contour in your green. 145 is about the slowest. I think it's the default setting for greens. You need to go into green settings when you're designing, and you need to change that to at least 155. 155 is like medium.
There's nothing like it. Starting your round on
You know,
tee
this
high.
145 nonsense
Here.
is a little bit too. I'm sorry, I'm yawning like all the time. Gosh, I am so sorry. That's really lame. Okie doke. So here's the second hole. Again, not a fan of that brown rough mixed in with the green rough. Here's the green that doesn't. Oh my gosh, look at this green. Yeah, see, never would happen. Okay, look at that slope. Okay, nobody can mow. That is actually impossible to mow. Okay, so, you know, again, I would never do that in real life. And then here's all your little, I don't know what you do, like beach cabanas or something up here on your green. Another completely flat green with one pin placement. Okay, so there's a lot I could say negative about this golf course. Okay, and it would be easy for me to do so. I don't like to talk super negative about golf courses because I'm also a designer and I don't want any of my own. Sorry, my phone went off there. I don't want any of my own designs being hacked up like I have the want to do here. Okay, again, some of this elevation in the fairway never would work. So I'm not going to play the entire golf course here. I'm going to play a couple of holes and maybe even you know, skip around a little bit on the video part. You know, tree in the fairway, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You know, so, you know, I get what the designer was going for here, but
185 yards to the pin.
you know, this is oops, what the heck? See, again, this is going to be on the green, but look. What the heck am I supposed to do now? So obviously I got to hit some kind of flop to get it up there. What I was going to say is this golf course is really more of a cautionary tale than it is, you know, where I'm going to really pick apart the design too much. You know, this is a golf course that is just in no way, shape, or form is it realistic. And it just looks like some of this stuff was done at random. Maybe the designer was experimenting a little bit with the golf course. Okay, now I'll say this: he took a darn good screenshot. Okay, that actually looked pretty nice. So that's why I decided to go ahead and try this. This is not a golf course that I'm gonna enjoy playing the rest of, unfortunately. But here's what we learn in course design from this golf course. What we learn is, number one, you got to match up your textures. Okay, this looks terrible. Okay, I mean, this is like a Golden Tee arcade game golf course, but the textures don't match. So that is actually kind of nifty. The house built into the rocks like that. I like that. That's pretty darn cool. It's got an Indiana Jones look to it a little bit there. So I'll give them points for that, anyways. But yeah, match up your textures, for crying out loud. Don't put trees in the middle of the fairway like this unless you put a little grass around it, okay? Because that would never happen in real life. These elevation changes in fairways would also never happen in real life. Nobody could mow this. All right, so, you know, nothing wrong with making a fantasy course. Nothing wrong with making a Golden Tee course, okay? You know, just to put a little thought into it, okay? Those look like pre-placed bunkers, all right? So, you know, and then your fairway's completely flat. So you gotta, you know, where's our tee box? Where's the darn tee box? Oh, there it is. And then you got your tee box just jacked up out of here, out of nowhere. No way to get to and from this tee box, okay? You gotta put some stairs, okay, or a bridge or something, you know, or don't make it so darn high. And then again, nobody's mowing this tee box off the side like that, so the whole tee box should be flat. Finally, okay, here's giant rocks, okay? Giant rocks, not necessarily a bad problem. Here's another hole over here. This hole actually looks a lot cooler. I don't know why we have all of these patio sets over here, but I like this hole, actually, the design, you know, the layout of it. Okay, I could do without all the cabanas and the shelters and whatever. I like the house in the hill. though. I like the giant rocks surrounding. You might need to make those rocks move around a little more. Stick them into the ground using the height thing. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad idea. If you want to have some, here's another tree in the middle of the fairway. Where would you hit the ball to? Seriously. Anyways, I like this hole. There's things to like about this golf course, okay? There is elevation on this golf course, okay? Even though the fairways and the greens are completely flat, there's no detail, elevation, but there is a difference in elevation here and there, which I like. Okay, these bridges I don't like. Okay, we just shoved a bunch of the standalone bridges together. Would you like to be going over that in your golf cart? I don't think so. So better to use the snap tool and use the sectional bridges. Okay, if we could resize this bridge, which we cannot, unfortunately, then that would be a cool bridge to use. So anyway, I'm not going to play the rest of this course. All due respect to the designers, this isn't. Oops, sorry, not a golf course that I'm going to enjoy playing the rest of. I don't like fantasy Golden Tee type golf courses. So I hope any of you found this helpful. Going to be a short video today, so I'll be reviewing some other golf courses here and there throughout. Throughout my channel. Probably every third or fourth video is going to be a review one when I have time. Today is not a day I have a lot of time, so I'm going to be done recording for the day. I got to do some work on a golf course of mine, and then wait for the kids to come home from school, and because it's Friday, I don't have to make them do homework. Yes. So they will play outside, and I'll probably be right back here, or practicing violin like I should be doing. I am recovering from surgery, had my gallbladder out, had some complications, and was in the hospital way too long. Was in the hospital 4 days, and had to have another procedure. It was a big kind of ordeal for me, but I'm on the mend, feeling a lot better, don't have a whole lot of pain anymore, but I can't really exert myself yet, so I can't lift heavy things, can't cut the grass. Stuff like that. So playing the violin, while not very physical, is something I need to take it easy on. I'm going to have to sit when I play mostly. So anyways, I got to get out of here before I talk you all to death. It's a great time of year, folks. We got football season starting up. Chicago Bears, the Bears. And we got the baseball season wrapping up with my Cubbies. Okay, I'm not showing you my boob. I'm showing you, my Cubs. Okay, Cubbies are going to probably, fingers crossed, we're going to hold on and win that division. That whole division has sucked balls all year. Pardon my Swahili there, but, and then pretty soon comes hockey season, hockey's probably my favorite spectator sport. I love going to hockey games. I love watching it on TV. Never been to a professional football game. Don't think I want to go. I don't think I need to watch a whole bunch of drunk people fighting. I'd much rather watch the games on TV. Baseball's a thing. You go to a baseball game. It's a thing to go to a baseball game. You go, you sit there, you eat your hot dogs, you drink your beer, and maybe watch the game. So, been to a lot of baseball games. I go to Atlanta. I live here in Atlanta. The Cubs come here once a year. I go to as many of those games as I can. I got to 2 out of the 3 games this year. So, anyways, great time of year. Fall is wonderful. It's getting much cooler. Of course, it also means hurricane season, so we got a hurricane coming here to Atlanta. It may be a Category 1 by the time it gets here. It's going to come right over us here. Eye of the storm, right over, metro Atlanta. So we need to be careful here. You guys in Florida, man, I hope you're being careful. I hope you're being safe. That storm's there right now. So be safe, be good, be careful, and we will see you next time. Violin Guy Golf is going to be doing some tutorials, and we're working on the Tutorial Hills Golf Club, so we're going to continue that stuff and probably do another course review, in the next couple of days. So you guys have a great weekend. Be safe if you're in the storm path. Otherwise, have a terrific weekend. Enjoy the football. Enjoy the college football. Enjoy the baseball. Enjoy TGC2 and golf course design and golf in general. I hope you all are safe. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Violin Guy, signing off. Take it easy.